Good morning, Amber. I'd say you were first, but we went live at 3 o'clock this morning, so you weren't first. Hey, Terry, did you get any sleep? Morning, Sarah. Actually, I fell asleep maybe for about 45 minutes, or right before I came live again. But before that, I've been doing things. Thumbs up, KM! Hey, Bindi, afternoon nap strikes again. You were sleeping at 3 a.m.? Yeah, well, I fell asleep when we got home from doing the antiquing and the shopping, and yeah, so at 2 o'clock I was like, So I saw who was up at 3, and there was a lot of people up, so we went live. We had a fun time. Yeah, at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yep. Yeah, it was a good time. Bunch of insomniacs. While talking about why we couldn't sleep. Ooh, a massage? That sounds lovely. Yeah, it does need to move. It's been over you guys for far too long. Far too long. Ooh, hold on a second, guys. What? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I even ventured outside last night in 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning. Yep. Let's see. That storm has stalled over top of you guys. You guys are just getting bombarded. Oh, well, I'm glad you got some of them working, Amber. I did that on purpose, and I even went looking for a cobweb ring and necklace yesterday, and I couldn't find a ring and a necklace. I found a choker, but I can't wear chokers. But I was looking. Oh, back cracking and massaging. Oh, I need to go get one. Your kids adjust your back, Sarah. You're lucky. You can't sleep because of allergies and your back needs adjusting. I know. I went outside. I heard a noise. I had to go investigate, and Sarah wasn't here to stop me. We get rain here like every other day, sometimes every day, but it hasn't been raining the last couple of days. I guess she's trying to get me to shut up. She's putting her head right in my mouth. You ain't getting my ear. Stop. All orange will look good. Keep on getting clouds, but no rain. Oh no, there was a bear last night. High major drought here. We've had more rain since we've moved here than in the last like 3 years of living in California. I'm telling you, we've had more rain here than we probably had in California in 3 to 4 years. It's been crazy. People are kayaking in parking lots in town. Yep, I believe it. There's so much rain. I've been watching the news, and it's ridiculous. Crystal's going to be without power till Tuesday. She's panicking. She's like, all my food, everything, it is just going to be gone. Winter dragging on a little too long. See, we don't have winter yet. We're just getting ready to start into our winter season. Well, fall first. That's what I told her. I said, call Sarah, bring it to Sarah's house. Call Mama, bring it to Mama's house. I said, do something. You know, she said, I have no money to even go get ice or anything. So call her and tell her, because she's so upset right now that she doesn't know what to do. I sent her money last night to go buy ice. So she's just really, really upset about everything, and she's crying and stressed, and so, but anyway, no, it wasn't a bear when I went outside last night. I left you got the camera on the stairs, because if I walk down to the end of my sidewalk, I lose connection. And so I leave the camera on the porch, and I go down to the end of the sidewalk here. I peek around to see if there was a bear. It was a skunk. I came running back because I don't want to get sprayed by no skunk. I'm jealous. I live in San Diego, and as you know, it hardly ever, I know, that's what I mean, because we lived in Riverside, and it never rains there. So since we've moved here, we've had more rain in the, what, how long have we been here? 3 months? Than we've had in 3 years in California, if not 4 or 5. Yeah, Crystal's been sitting in her car to charge her phone, but it's just, yeah, she's not gonna have power till Tuesday. And she's been out since, when did the storm hit? Thursday? If the storm hit Thursday, she's been out since Thursday. Yeah, generators are good to have. We should actually have one here, but from what we're told, we're pretty safe because we have the mountain ranges all around us. So we don't usually lose power. Sure, Bindi, I'll have her just pop on over and stay with you. Yeah. She was going to put it ice. She was going to go buy a whole bunch of ice when I sent her the money and put all the ice in her washing machine and then put all the food on top of in the washing machine. I'm like, well, if you're going to do that, just leave it in the refrigerator because it has a better seal. And she was just, fine, I'll do that. I don't know what to do. I'm just irritated. I can't be without power for that long, and you know. Yeah, you know. And she just doesn't know what to do. She's all stressed out. And not to give too much information away, but she's got a lot of, she's bipolar, she's manic depressive and stuff like that. Yeah, it is, and she is, and she's got a lot of the same issues that I have, and she doesn't take medication for it. She self-medicates, if you know what I mean. And she's even out of that, and she had no money to go get any of that, so I gave her some money for that, and she's like, no, I can't use the money for this. I need to go do this and this and this. I was like, no, hun, you need to get some because you know how you get when you don't have it. So, it's just crazy. Crazy. I feel sorry for the poor kid. Kevin told her, pack up the dogs, pack up any food you have, and put it in a cooler and just drive on up. You could stay here. Thanks, Sarah. I know she was stressing pretty bad. Yeah. When my sister died, I wasn't in a position to take in Crystal. So Crystal lived with my mom and dad. And once Crystal got of age, Crystal moved. and she's been on her own. And it's kind of hard because she never learned how to do stuff that you need to know how to do when you're on your own. So she always, you know, comes to Kevin and I for help. And of course, we would never turn her away for anything. You know, we always are there to help her. And when she gets married, she asks Kevin if he would give her away. So he's gonna give her away. And you would swear she was my daughter anyway. We're so much alike. So much alike. I know Sarah, and she's just, when she gets like that, she just like, everything is, all she sees is this black hole that she's in, and she doesn't think of anything, anybody or anything, and, you know. Sarah and I have known each other for many, 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 many years. Sarah was a big part in Megan's life and always will be. And vice versa. And we will always be. We will always be. So. Sarah is like my sister. My sister from another mother. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And it all started because I went to her booth at the Renaissance Fair, bought a ring, and just started chit-chatting and invited her to my Halloween party, and that's all it took. Then it was like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Nothing. Come on over. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Nothing. I'm coming up. Back at you, Sarah. Yep. Vape. Yep. And vice versa. I mean, look at what she did to come help us move. Look at what she went through. All those train rides and all those hours. And she came up here to help because we didn't have anybody to help us. So let's see, what did I get crossed off my list yesterday? Well, we're glad you are who you are, and because you're an amazing person, and we love you so very much. And you are an amazing person. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 things off my list yesterday. Oh, you fell. You fell, you little monkey. Oh, now you're going to attack me. She just wanted lovin's, and now she's attacking me. ow, and she hurts. How come cat's teeth, kitten's teeth aren't as bad? Kitten's teeth are like razor blades. She just fell off the couch attacking her own tail. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at that, but that was funny. I'm truly blessed to have you, as we are, Kevin and I are. It was so funny. I don't remember when it was. We went up to visit Sarah when she lived in the little cabin up in Big Bear. And it was just Kevin and I went up to visit her. And I don't think any of the kids were there. And it's when you were dating, I can't remember his name. It was before Asshole. Only Faith was there, yeah. And you said something to me about you didn't realize how much Kevin really cared about you until that day. And I was like, or something like along those lines. Mike, yeah, the stalker guy. Yeah, that's who it was. But you had said something about Kevin, and you knew he cared, but there was something he did or something he said to you that day that made you realize just how much he really did care. Do you remember that? Yeah. Kevin is amazing. He is a wonderful, wonderful man. I am one of the luckiest women in the world, and to have found him, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. Ever happened to me. You know, I loved Megan's dad. There was 2 other guys that I loved in my life, and when I met Kevin and truly fell in love with Kevin, because we dated and we were best friends for a long time, when I actually fell in love with Kevin, I really did not know what love was until Kevin. I really did not know what love was until I met Kevin. Yep. I thought I knew what it was, but is that a good way? Mindy, is that a good way? Yep. That's not when you were divorced. That's the first time that you and him had gotten into a fight, and you came to my house to stay for a little while, and you and I were talking about everything, and you were upset, and he came home from work, and we were just talking, and I didn't make any dinner or anything because we were talking and time got away. And he came home, he made dinner, he dished out plates for both of us, and he came in and he set plates down on little tray tables in front of both of us, and Sarah was just like, did that just happen? Oh, her father's no longer with you. Hi, Lucy! You have trouble praising their daughters. Dad's getting better with old age. Yeah. Kevin reminds me a lot of my dad. I know that sounds weird. I just heard it. Oh my God. No. In certain ways, Kevin does remind me a lot of my dad. Always got to be doing something. Always trying to make everybody happy. You know. Oh, yeah. Can't do no wrong, and the girls are always, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Real boys club. Yeah. But yeah. I wish you could have. Well, you did meet my dad once, didn't you, Sarah? When my dad came to California, did you meet my dad? I can't remember. Oh, you only ever got to video chat with my dad. I wish you could have gotten to meet him. You would have loved my dad. You would have loved my dad. I'm like my dad. I'm very stubborn, and I'm very, like, stupid jokes, I guess. Like when you say, I'm hungry, go look in the mirror, you'll get fed up. My dad always used to say that. Always. I was just moving my foot, and the cat just came running over. But she stopped. Hi, baby. Bye, baby. Feeling like you always need to prove something. All because you're a girl. Mm-hmm. That's no fun. That's no fun. There was three, Karina, Connie, and me. Karina was all tomboy. All tomboy. Connie was all girl. Dresses, everything. All girl. Me, I was in between. Not dress-wise, but I was girl, but I was like, hey, let's go dirt bike riding, let's do this, let's do that, you know, but, yeah. Well, that sucks, Sarah. Well, I'm glad it made her feel better. So I got productive at 3 o'clock this morning. I cleaned all the pictures and stuff that were going to be hanging up in the guest bedroom today. I pretty much put everything away that's not going to be going in the guest bedroom. So as soon as we hang everything up and I dust and sweep and mop in there, that room will be done. And then I also hung my leaves, my fall leaves around my flower. Okay, start over. I also hung my fall leaves with the lights around my mirror at the end of the hallway. So I did that. I scooped the kitty litter. I picked up pee-pee pads. I did the dishes that were left in the sink last night. What else? Did I do everything? Anything else? Oh, I went bear hunting. Yeah, I was busy already this morning. Couldn't sleep. So I got things ready for when Kevin is ready to work. I did. I know. But I had to go investigate what that loud noise was. It could have been someone breaking in the truck. I had to make sure it wasn't anybody breaking into the truck. I had to make sure it wasn't anybody breaking into the garage. You know, I had to check on those things. I did. What if it was someone breaking in? Then I would have had to call the cops. She said to me, her brother said some very nasty stuff when he was dying, yet most of the brothers still think sunshine's out of butt. So my dad sees through bullshit, laugh out loud. He doesn't talk to some of us. Yeah. It sucks when families are like that, but you know, unfortunately, there's more families like that nowadays than there are with families that get along. Nah, I scream loud. I screamed very loud. I could have woken up the whole neighborhood. Yeah. Sarah wasn't here to stop me from going to check, so I had to go check. I was safe. I didn't even trip running back up the stairs when I saw it was a skunk. And I ran. Because I don't want to be sprayed by a skunk. I know it's hard, but sometimes it's like, why even bother trying anymore, you know? That's what's important, Bindi. That's what's important. Yep. Sometimes you just gotta, I don't want to say count your losses, you know, but sometimes you just gotta do that. You just gotta say, hey, them making me feel bad isn't worth it. And just be with the ones that you know loves you and Yeah. So, it's the best way to do it. Because who wants to be made to feel like that every day, or, you know, whenever you see the family? And, yeah. Yeah. And that's important. So, even though they're family, you got to cut out, you know, I found this out moving out here. You got to cut the negativity out of your life. You got to get rid of the negative people. And yep, exactly. Good morning, Mr. Kevin. Good morning. So, but yeah, even though they're family, you gotta cut it out. Cut out the negative people in your life. Terry says, hi, Kevin. Hi. I did that. Well, Sarah says, morning, Kev. Uh-huh. He's making his coffee. I did that. Well, sort of. They kind of cut me out. But that was okay. You know, I don't care. I figured if they can't handle being my friend from 3,000 miles away, then they're not worth it. And then I did cut some people out too, but whole new state, whole new house, whole new life, whole new Valerie. In case you guys didn't notice, I don't get depressed anymore. Yeah. Yeah. You want to really see him squirm? I'll start talking to him about all the stuff we have to do before he drinks his coffee. Ooh, scrambled eggs and bacon. How's Bill feeling, by the way? That's good. And how's your mom doing? Yeah, it is. It is, and I am enjoying life again. But it wasn't just the negativity, it was being in California. I did not like being in California. Did not like it. I am loving my life here. Ooh, that's good. So she's doing good then. That's good, Terry. Glad everything worked out well. Bless you, my husband. Ugh. Losing a slipper. Oh, there it goes. Good, I'm glad. That's really good. She is an amazing person, and you know what? Whether her dad would be proud or not should not matter to her. Whether she's proud of herself, that should matter. Yeah. Yeah. But it's whether is she proud of herself. doing it for her. Yeah. She's come a long way then. Boomer, what are you doing up there? Just hanging out?
Right.
How you doing?
Doing okay.
Doing okay?
Mm-hmm. How you doing?
Doing okay. Guess what I did?
What did you do?
I did a live at 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah? How many people were up?
About 10. We had a bunch of insomniacs. uh. Exactly, Sarah. Exactly. Megan's dad is extremely proud of her. Let me say this. But Megan is a fantastic artist in addition to being extremely smart and becoming a veterinarian. She's a fantastic artist. Now, she got offered a free ride to the American Institution of Music and Fine Arts. Completely free ride. And he told her if she did that, she would never see a penny from him. Because he said you can either be a starving artist or you can go to college and become something better. So. Mm-hmm. Always thinking it over. Mm-hmm. So. But Megan had no intention of going to art school because she wanted to become a vet. But for him to tell her that was just... Mm-hmm. Yep. So Megan doesn't work on her art that much. She doesn't have time, actually, is what most of it is. She doesn't have the time with going to school and working right now. And you know where she's working? Most of the vets told her that you don't see too many vets going to school and working during their graduate program because there's so much work that they can't handle it. Oh, and let me tell you guys, Megan took her first test in grad school the other day, and she was like, oh, I'm not going to do as well. I'm not going to be top in my class here because this is the top of, everybody was the top of their classes in everything where they went to school. So I'm not going to be top of the class here, Mom. And I got to learn to accept that and all of this, So she took this test. And she calls me the other day and she says, I got an 88 on the test. She says, I was one question away from getting an A. So, you guys all know when Megan gets a B, the world is coming to an end, okay? So I'm like, okay, how are you? You okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm actually okay with it considering the average score on the test was 84. So I did above average. So I'm like, so much for not being the smartest one in the class. So. He doesn't like me and Kevin much either. He doesn't like tattoos. He thinks people with tattoos are trailer trash. Yep, good news for me. But she was so funny. I'm waiting for her to break down on the phone because she got a B. And she was like, no, I did above average, so I'm okay. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a whole new Megan. So, but, yep. So I was proud of her. Yeah, Megan she's a great artist, and yes, she doesn't, her dad doesn't like Sarah. Her dad doesn't, Freckles, you can't lay there, baby. He lays right behind Kevin's computer, and when Kevin rolls it out,
And he sat there and watched it move.
yep, he just sits there. Chris trying to talk me into my first one says not painful in some spots. They aren't in some spots. Tattoos are beautiful. And if you have something that really means a lot to you and you want to display it, there's no better way than to wear it. Loud and proud. I know, right? I know, right? He works for Verizon. He has worked for Verizon since before Megan was born. He's got his bachelor's in engineering. He designs the cell towers. So he makes good money. He also married money. So they are very well off. But Bindi, it all depends on where you get it. I mean, you can ask Sarah. I've fallen asleep during some of my tattoos because they're not painful in certain spots. And I'll just sit there and Sarah will be working on me and I almost fell out of the chair one time when she was working on me because I fell asleep. Yeah, if you got a heavy-handed artist, that's difficult. But Sarah's fantastic. She's a fantastic artist. She's a fantastic tattoo artist. She is light-handed. She's quick. She's just great.
She tortures me.
She tortures Kevin, but other than that. If you've had foot surgery, you can handle a tattoo. Yeah, see? I'm not the only one that falls asleep during her tattoos. Sarah, you just bore us. You put us right to sleep. I only torture Kevin when I work over his vital organs, like his kidneys. Which is where a lot of his work is. And he loves those faces. Or we love those faces he makes. Did you see the leaves at the end of the hallway? God, you're so unobservant in the morning without your coffee.
Why'd you even ask me?
Okay, let's see if you people would notice this. Okay, but no, just, okay. You come out of the bedroom, here's the bedroom, and you walk into the bathroom. Now, as you're walking into the bathroom, would you not see that? Would you not see that? I can't help but not see that. I better turn my roses off though, because the batteries are dying in it. Hold on. I know, how could you miss it? Thank you. See? Isn't that pretty? And I even put a picture of me and Kevin and Megan and Mom and Edward from our wedding. Yep. So, and then up there, I don't know if you guys saw that, that's my kerosene lantern and kerosene can that we bought at an antique shop yesterday. And I'm not even gonna polish them up. I like the rustic look. And then I bought this little silver set. It's a sugar bowl and creamer and candle holders. And then I put that carafe with some foliage in it up there. So, my kitchen, other than curtains now, is done. And I'm not going to show you the bedroom yet because it's not done. Yes, she did take that light up tree. Pretty. Terry says, how can you miss that? Not if my eyes were still wanting to be closed and I hadn't had my coffee yet. We kind of do a zombie thing till the coffee kicks in.
That's right.
That was Sarah.
That's how it works, man.
Gotta, I mean, I would notice that no matter how tired I was. But then again, I don't drink coffee. Yeah, she took that little light up tree. That was hers. It was hers. I am so excited about her coming here. I loved that tree too. I always trying to find one, and I can't find one. But I'm so excited about her and Brian coming here. I mean, so excited. We're getting a list of stuff to do. We're going to take a gondola ride up to a restaurant at a ski resort. We're not going to go skiing, but yeah, we're going to do that. Then we're going to go to North Conway, and we're going to walk. They have all these stores, on just the sidewalk. It's like a sidewalk little town, and there's all these stores, and they all decorate for Christmas and lights and everything. And then there's this thing called First Night. I got to look that up. That's here in Gorham. And then they have, in North Conway, they have a sleigh ride where you get pulled by a horse and you're in a carriage. So we're going to do that. And yeah, lots of things we're going to do. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Our first winter here, and she's going to come here. look like you're about to get into trouble. Yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. And she said she'll be in the lives and she'll be in the video, but we can't promise if Brian will be. Brian doesn't like to be in them. And Megan said she can't promise she'll be in all of them, but she said she will be in some of them. We gotta find a see, that's what you get. We gotta find a Christmas tree farm. You should come up, Sarah, when she's here. It'll be fun. She'd love to see you. She'd love to see you. We're gonna go down or meet Lucy and Michelle and them somewhere, because she wants to meet them, and I know they wanted to meet her, so we're gonna get together at some point so they can meet each other. I forgot what I was saying before that. Kevin doesn't know. He doesn't listen to me. Oh, that's what I was saying. We got to find a Christmas tree lot and see if they'll let us come cut a Christmas tree down on the 29th of December. Because we have our beautiful fake one that we want to put up, but Megan wants a real one. And she wants the experience of going to cut it down ourselves. So we got to find a Christmas tree lot to see if somebody will let us come cut it down on the 29th of December. Because she'll get here the 28th, then we'll go cut it down on the 29th, then we'll decorate it, and then we'll have Christmas. Oh, they're going back to California to spend Christmas with his family. Yeah. On your birthday. Yep. They're probably gonna look at us like, why do you want a Christmas tree on the 29th? Christmas is on the 25th, you know. Crazy Californians. I know, we'll celebrate your birthday at the same time. We'll have to call you up while we're decorating the tree, and instead of singing, "Oh, Christmas tree," we can sing, "Happy birthday." Yep. Oh, Christmas tree, happy birthday to you. How pretty are your branches. Happy birthday to you. We'll mix it together. Oh. So, anywho, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a video. Yep, we're gonna end this one. Kevin's up. We're gonna watch some stuff, some news and stuff like that. Chit chat about what's gonna happen for the day, and go from there. But hopefully we'll get some stuff done. Night, Bindi. That's right, it's nighttime for you. So, anyway, say goodbye, babe.
Bye, babe.
And, yes, I love all of you guys so much. I hope you all have a fabulous day or evening, wherever you may be. And I will see you guys either later for a checking in or a closing time. Stay safe, everybody. I love you all so, so much. You guys are simply amazing for always being here, keeping me company. I love y'all. Bye, guys.